Welcome to This Week in East Brunswick. Congratulations to the East Brunswick Bears basketball team as they defeated Trenton to win the Group 4 Central Jersey State Championship. We have highlights from the game and will let you know when to catch it in its entirety. We also have coverage from two great programs that took place at the library. First, the Indian Association of the Garden State celebrated Springfest with a day of traditional Indian games. And later, Alicia Joy Bloom speaks with holistic nurse Paula Rovinsky about her program here at the library. Plus, Mayor David Stahl has a new edition of Business Spotlight at Sunny Palace. And we'll go back to the Hardwood for a special segment produced by the East Brunswick High School Video Club covering the St. Joe's East Brunswick basketball game back in January. So stay with us.
East Brunswick High School's boys basketball team is considered by many as the best ever in the school's history. And if you were at the Central Jersey Group 4 final against Trenton, you'd know why. The Bears came out pumped up, having the home court advantage and support from a full house of fans, getting first possession and the first score.
Right to the hoop.
The game was fast-paced and even, ending the first quarter with Trenton ahead 12-11. Through a great team effort, solid coaching from Bo Henning, and big shots from seniors Rob Ukawuba,
that was a nice shot.
Jake Krantz,
Jake, nice. We'll take that. We'd have to run it down to the
and Danny Leung.
Oh, that was nice.
The Bears came out on top, defeating Trenton 59-49 for the Central Jersey Group 4 title.
Oh, brings that Bear down alive at 52-36.
Making the call for EBTV's coverage was Katie Motoseski and Kevin McAvoy. The game can be seen on EBTV Thursday, March 7th at 8 p.m., Saturday, March 9th at 1 p.m., Sunday, March 10th at 8 p.m., and you can always view all of our coverage on demand at ebtv3.org. Here's some of the highlights from the game.
And this is a big game. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Usual starting lineup. We see Gary Baumer coming out right now, number 10. Danny Leung, number 12. Number 23, center, Jake Krantz. Number 5, Amir Bell. And finally, 25, Rob Ukawuba.
Rob's final time here on our floor.
Yeah.
Right to the hoop.
Great start.
We like to see it.
Last four here, worthy. Important that. Yeah, tough shot.
Nice basket. Okay, nice.
What a move.
Right.
Rob just is playing with such confidence right now. Oh, Jake.
Yes.
Better make that.
Nice. Right. We didn't.
Hey, that's why he
Nice. Okay.
good pursuit by Demola.
Come on, baby. Come on. That was a nice shot. Oh, I thought he was going to go right up on the glass, and then he came around. Oh, that was nice. What do you think?
Come on, Gary.
Oh, brings that Bear down alive at 52-36. 3:37 to go. And an offensive foul.
Look at that. Coach Henning's fired up on that one. Do you remember?
A lot of grabbing of the shirt.
Get in there.
Oh, yeah. All that work for that little bucket. Love it. He's got a timeout for Trenton.
Yeah.
We're going to approach 2 minutes. A long bomb. And he hits. Something like that.
I'm so happy for these guys, though, too, after
Sure.
Rob gets the
He gets that.
ovation he
You're
deserves.
welcome.
See him hugging Coach Henning there. Mayor Jen counting down.
State champs.
State champs.
There you go. Fine.
See the fellas celebrating here.
Doesn't happen that often.
No.
We haven't seen it in a long time. Haven't seen it since the 80s. Kids deserve to jump around on the court.
Yeah, you know, because this team is so, we've talked about this before, they're all business and wins.
Right? And here comes Coach Henning.
That's right.
national trophy. Coach Manning lifting it up over their head like crossing the Rubicon, and that's fine. That's fine and dandy. All the kids' hands on it. They all played a piece in making this happen.
Right.
All the kids there we see.
Amir Bell and
Bell.
Carl Taylor hold on to that. Captain Amir Bell, Rob and Amir, captains of this.
Right. Cheerleaders and the team getting together. That's
Look
great.
at that. It's like they've done this before. Look at that.
Doesn't happen that often, as you
No.
said. It's great to see. Got the bear out there, got the managers, got the statisticians.
The India Association of the Garden State recently hosted a celebration getting ready for spring. EBTV was there to talk with those involved.
What we're doing here is this is a three-part series called Fusions 2013. And the three-part series, the first part happened in January by ICS. Today's event is coordinated and organized by India Association of Garden State. And then there will be a subsequent event by Agraj Seva Kendra. What we are doing here today is a different twist on a typical Indian cultural event. What we have decided to show everybody, the visitors, is what kind of games we played, and grew up in India before we got here. And a lot of them are indoors, a lot of them are outdoor games, very active, very physical. And the unique feature about these games is it does not require a lot of preparation. Small things, small marking on the floor, and everybody is in business.
So, India Association of Garden State, in short IAGS, is in existence for like 30 years, more than 30 years. And what we do a lot of cultural activities. And our main goal is to bring cultural awareness in the community, and as well as we want to pass on our cultural values to next generation. And we do several events throughout the year. This is one of the event that we are doing it right now. Next event would be a trip to Atlantic City, summer picnic, and at the end of the year we do Diwali celebration. And again, all of these events, we are geared towards bringing the community together, as well as to invite people from other cultures to to see what we are doing and to learn from our culture, and to be part of the culture. And again, in all the events, the food is always there, so I would like to invite everybody to also to taste our foods, taste Indian spicy food.
Well, we're here today to celebrate the upcoming of spring, how winter's over, and how now spring and the beauty of spring is being brought out through the games of India, and how everyone's enjoying themselves, I guess.
India Association of Garden State is a culture association, and we are here to show you all the games that we play in India, like especially during springtime and summertime. And these games are played some of the games played with no accessories or little accessories. It's a fun games to play with friends and families, and it's just a fun way to enjoy your evening, summer, and things like that.
We're here today to celebrate spring and demonstrate the Indian culture through games today.
What is great about events like this, the event is jointly organized by East Brunswick Public Library, so township is involved into it, and the local cultural associations. So the great thing about it is people come here in the library, they know about such events, they take a look at how different cultures, what were the nuances of different cultures, how they played, how they were entertaining themselves before they got here. So it creates a massive degree of awareness for all kinds of people who are resident in this community.
I really like how I get to have a lot of friends here from different grades, and we also get to learn a lot about our culture. So I think it's a great opportunity, and I think a lot of people should join.
I love being a volunteer because I get to cooperate with everyone here. I get to become someone that I usually am not in front of my friends. I get to help community. I help to show the beauty of the Indian culture, and I love being with my friends here.
My favorite game is Coco, which is a lot of fun. You can play these games for hours and hours, and all you need is basically few folks, few family members, few friends, and you can just play for entire you can play for hours and hours, and you can have fun. It's a game that plays with the 10 or 15 people, and you eliminate these people one by one, and you run around, you try to catch them, and it takes a long time to finish the game, and it's a lot of fun.
I would say my favorite game is the Indu game, which is the egg game. It's kind of like four corners. It's really fun.
My favorite game, well, I'm teaching chess, but it's not really my favorite game. My favorite game would have to be Comb, because it's kind of like a mix of Duck, Duck, Goose and musical chairs, and it's a very active game.
Well, I can have a little bit of a bias. The Indu that we showed here, which is also called Chalak Chalani, I have grown up playing that. So it is one of my most favorite games. And the other game is marbles, which you can play pretty much everywhere and very impromptu.
I would like to encourage people to to be a member of IGS. Again, we do a lot of fun-filled activities throughout the year. It's a great way to meet new people, a great way to make new friends. And I also like to invite not only just Indian people, also people from other community, other culture to join and be a part of IGS.
We also have a website, iaofgs.org is our website, and you can basically inquire with library or get hold of any of the adult committee members. For any interest in becoming a member, joining the managing committee, it's a lot of fun, and we make some great friends in the process.
Hi, it's Mayor David Stahl with another edition of Business Spotlight. We recently celebrated the Chinese New Year, and there's no greater place to be here in East Brunswick at the Sunny Palace here in Route 18, which has been a long-time fixture here in East Brunswick with some delicious food. Pleased to be joined with Kai-Su Wong, one of the owners here of Sunny Palace. Let's talk about the restaurant here. It's somewhat unique in terms of the type of facilities that you have here at the Sunny Palace.
Yes, we are here for 15 years. We serve fine Chinese cuisine, which we have dim sums, Cantonese and Shanghainese style Chinese food.
Well, let's talk. You mentioned dim sum. What is that in terms of?
Dim sum we usually serve only on the weekends, include Saturday and Sundays. There are a variety of the Chinese style desserts, like a bunch, and which is bringing in from Hong Kong and Canton chef.
Now, the restaurant itself is very beautiful, well designed. You have a room here for a lot of people for serving lunch and dinner?
Yes. We have about 528 seats here. We have two different banquet rooms. One can serve for 65 to 70, and another one we can serve for 240 to 250s. All occasional parties, corporation meetings, weddings, and shower parties, etc.
One of the things that you offer here that's somewhat unique to Chinese restaurants in East Brunswick is that you have a liquor license. So,
yes, we do have a liquor license. We have bars over here too.
And what would you think some of the most popular dishes that you serve here?
We have a lot of different kind chef specialties dishes. One of them was the most customer they like over here is called Grand Marnier shrimps. And the other one is called British Delights, and we are sold most of them over here.
And if there's something that's not on the menu, can the customer kind of request that the chef make it?
Yes, we can serve the customer whatever they like, and just give us a call ahead of time, and we will prepare for them.
And in terms of calling in, you can call in and get takeout orders here as well at Sunny Palace?
Yes, we have takeout orders, yes.
From lunch, what are your hours here for lunch and for dinner?
We start service 11:30 to 3 o'clock daily. From Monday for Friday, we have lunch specials. And Saturday, Sunday, we have starting at 11 o'clock. We serve dim sum up to 3 o'clock.
And for dinner, is there a special time for dinner?
Monday for Thursday is up to 10 p.m. and Friday, Saturday up to 11. And Sunday also from after the dim sum, we starting dinner up to 10 p.m.
If someone wanted to throw a party or have a corporate event here, how much time in advance would they have to come talk to you?
Usually we give them a couple days. But we have a lot of customers come us like a years ahead to make the reservations.
And what's the best way for them to get in touch with either the restaurant for takeout or if they wanted to schedule a special event?
Phone number 732-651-8668.
Do you have a website for Sunny Palace?
Yes, www.sunnypalace.com, and you see the pictures, all kind of menus in the website.
Customer service in a restaurant's always important. Your staff gets special training?
Yes, every time when we hire any waiter or waitress, we spend a lot of time to train them, customer first.
Well, I appreciate you spending some time with myself and the residents of East Brunswick. I would encourage you everyone to come on out and enjoy some delicious Chinese food here at Sunny Palace, located at 1069 Route 18 South. It's conveniently located right on the highway. Get some great food, and it's a wonderful place to spend some time with friends and family. Again, thanks for watching.
Hello, my name is Alicia Joy Bloom, and I'm here today with East Brunswick Television. We are here with Paula Rovinsky, a holistic nurse, who will be giving a health-related seminar today at the East Brunswick Library. Good evening, Paula. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you will be talking about today?
The topic today is on stress, insomnia, and weight, and how they are all related.
How is insomnia, stress, and weight all related? Please explain to us a little bit more for the folks at home.
Sure. They all have to do with hormones and hormone balances and imbalances, and how one really affects the other. So if your diet's wrong, it can affect how you feel about yourself and your stress. If you're stressed, you may be eating, and if you eat too late, that affects your sleep, and if you don't sleep, it also affects your weight. So they're all related. But studies have shown that inadequate sleep disrupts the hormonal imbalance that regulates appetite and creates a situation ripe for gaining weight.
And how does stress all come into play with all of this?
Stress, again, because it is all about hormones, and today we really are in a 24/7 almost alarm system, keeping our bodies going, that we release cortisol, and cortisol triggers insulin, and these are all fat-storing hormones. Research is now showing that sleep deficit can also cause insulin resistance, leading to diabetes. So it interferes with how your body metabolizes fat, and it leads to weight gain.
What do you feel are the best ways to alleviate that stress and to help you get to bed at a decent hour and sleep restfully?
It's important, though, as an adult to also have a bedtime routine. Like you should have a dark, quiet room, you should have soft music playing, you should disconnect any electronics before you go to bed. You should get between 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Like I said, anything less than 6 hours can induce the hormones to throw you into an imbalance.
So you don't recommend exercise right before bed?
I think exercise is really good. I think that if you do yoga or some type of meditative exercise, that's really good. But exercise is very important for cardiovascular health, but moving throughout the day is just as important, and we're going to be talking about that as well.
Why don't you tell us a little bit more about your practice?
Okay, I basically help people and coach people and help people manage stress, which then affects, like I said, their sleep and their weight. And so I do what's called a Reiki practice, which is a holistic stress reduction. And I can treat people by doing Reiki. I teach them self-care, I think self-care is very important, so I do a lot of things, because really, you see a person, you see any practitioner for like an hour or so, let's say, and it's really 24/7 you're on your own. So I really believe in self-care. So I do Reiki. I teach healthy eating, healthy habits. Diets don't work. How to really get into, instead of just, the big catchword now is
organic.
Well, not so much organic, but really having a varied diet. And organic is good, but it's not the holy grail you don't have to just do everything organic.
Mediterranean?
Mediterranean is, and that was just in the paper this
Yes,
weekend, is very important. So that's a variety of really fruits and vegetables, whole grains, But people talk about having a healthy lifestyle, and I think you have to have a healing lifestyle. And so that includes really what you eat, how you move, and also a spiritual connection, not a dogma, not religion, but something where you're doing yoga or meditation or deep breathing or go hug a tree, something that makes you feel good.
Something that brings inner peace to you within.
Exactly.
So not only do you have to nourish your mind and body and soul, you have to make sure that you take care of it, nourish it and relax it and take care of it as well.
I couldn't have said it better.
Can you just explain to us really quickly a little bit more about what Reiki is? Because I'm sure the folks back home aren't exactly sure. I mean, we hear the word Reiki, but all of us are a little confused by it.
Okay. Well, I'm sure everybody's heard of Dr. Oz, and
Yes.
Dr. Oz's wife is not. I'm not putting a plug in for Dr. Oz, but his wife is a Reiki master, and when he does surgery, he actually has a woman a nurse in with the surgery doing Reiki. It's a hands-on modality. It is non-manipulative. Usually, a person is clothed, so it's not like a massage, and there's just an energy release that allows the body, I believe, to relax and heal itself, because we all have the potential to heal, because we don't die from a cut, we don't die from a sneeze, and we all have the potential to heal.
Right.
So it really gives the body the opportunity to heal itself, is what Reiki does, because it puts that person in, I like to call it a meditative, non-manipulative practice of self-care.
Well, you have given us quite a bit of information today, and I'm really interested in learning more about all that you do. Do you perhaps have a website that you want to tell the folks back home, at home, what it is?
Sure. My website is www.yourholisticnurse, and holistic is HOLISTIC.
Well, Paula, thank you so much for taking your time today with us before your presentation, and I'm really looking forward to hearing it too. I am Alicia Joy Bloom with East Brunswick TV. Thank you for watching.
Hello everyone, I'm Lauren Losner at the St. Joe's East Brunswick game. I'm at East Brunswick, New Jersey, and as you can see behind me, the crowd is going absolutely insane. The entire crowd is anticipating the amazing game that we'll see. Earlier on in the evening, there were lines of people, crowds of people, trying to make their way inside of the building to catch tonight's game. Unfortunately, not everyone that wanted to see the game was allowed in, but the people that are extremely excited, and now we can't wait to catch tonight's game. And as the moments grow closer and closer to the game, everyone in the crowd is highly anticipating the game that we're about to see tonight. St. Joe's is warming up. East Brunswick is also warming up. Both teams are looking equally as talented.
This evening is going to be in favor of the Bears. It will be a very close, hard-fought game.
Like the scoring is just going back and forth. Carl Taylor, number 11. Look what we see here. Woo! Amir Bell brings it down for a layup. Shoots the layup, makes the layup, and now he is at the line. Whips it up, drives it down to the middle. Renders a technical foul. Shot by Gary Baumer, and Gary Baumer shot both foul shots and made them. can do it. Possessions now in St. Joe's. And he missed it. Missed it twice. Woo! Fingers crossed. Possession is back in the hands of East Brunswick. And with 24 seconds left in the game, everyone is hysterical. It is 47-45. East Brunswick still in the lead by 2 points, but can we keep the lead? 29 seconds left in the game. Possession is back in the hands of East Brunswick High School. 25 driving it all the way down, passing it to 23, making the layup, which makes it 52-45. Of the game, the final score is 52-45. East Brunswick High School, the victor against St. Joe's. And as the players exit, East Brunswick High School surely has pride for their varsity high school basketball team with the final score 52-45. There was surely great sportsmanship on both sides. No regrets by either side. It was surely a fantastic game. But that is all the information I have for you this evening. I am Lauren Losner, signing off for tonight.